morning viewers, you watch Headline News today with me, Rini Muslifa. This time the Headline News will cover news about historical place in Pekalongan, namely the Museum of Batik and Oriental Cafe. On certain days, visitors increase dramatically, especially during the years and long holidays. We will connect with my colleague, Anima Sayu, who is at the Pekalongan Batik Museum.
Good morning viewers, now I'm currently standing front of Pekalongan Batik Museum. This one of historical heritage in the city. Let's look inside. Now we are in the Batik Museum. Here we can see lots of various types and motifs of batik. Let's take a look around. Ticket price is so cheap. For children it's only 2,000 rupiah. Adult is only 7,000 rupiah, and for foreigner is only 20,000 rupiah. We will interview one of the visitor here. Let's just talk. Excuse me.
Yeah,
Can I ask you a little?
of course.
May I know your name?
My name is Tiara Kirani and I'm a college student.
What do you think about this museum?
I think the Batik Museum is very interesting to me because there are a lot of batik motifs here and we can try to make batik for ourselves.
Alright. What about the ticket price?
The ticket price is suitable for everyone because especially for the children, it's only 2,000 rupiah.
Right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, we go back to studio, Rini.
Alright, thanks to Anima Sayu for reporting the situation that occurred at the Batik Museum Pekalongan. Our viewers can also learn to make batik at the museum. So now we will connect with Myla at the place to make batik. Please, Myla.
Okay, thank you Rini in the studio. Now we are in the workshop room. As you can see here guys, in the workshop room, the visitors can learn how to make a good batik, both in batik cap or batik tulis. And assisted by the museum staff, here we can learn how to hold the chanting, how to hold the stem, how to make the wax look steady. And for your information, if you want to learn about how to make batik here, it is free. Now take a look with me.
This is how to make batik. Like the number 6 is Mopok, the number 5 is Nyolet, and number 4 is Nyuseni, and a lot of that. Now we can see here, we can make the batik cap here. We have a lot of stuff here, like this is a small stuff to brazier for such a small skillet head, like for make the wax from the batik. Like this is a lot of stem here, and we are not only try to make the stem, we can learn how to make a good batik in batik tulis too. And this is the wax and the chanting here.
So guys, this is the batik that I have made, but I'm really curious about the result of the batik from the visitor here. So let's take interview with some of them. Hi, can I know your name?
Hi, my name is Tiara.
My name is Amanda.
And could I interviewing you guys? So this is your first time to try how to make batik in this museum?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think that making batik is so hard for you?
Yeah, I think it's so difficult because this is my first time to making batik, but I try my best to make it.
Can I see your batik, guys? Oh my god, what a beautiful batik. By the way, thank you. And let's take your time. Okay, as you can see guys, making batik is a very fun. Although making batik is so difficult, but it is fun. So let's back to Rini in the studio. Thank you.
Thank you, Mila. Then we will be connected to Tiara with the museum management. Okay, Tiara, time is yours.
Thank you, Rini, at the MBC studio. Viewers, now we already with Miss Maila, the tour guide of the Pekalongan Batik Museum. Good morning, Miss Maila. How are you?
Good morning, I'm good, thank you.
Can you tell us a bit about the history of this Pekalongan Batik Museum and when was this building founded?
Alright, this building was founded in 1906 and this museum building was once a relic of the Dutch era, used as the administrative office of the sugar factory. Then it was also used as the city hall of Pekalongan. After that, it became the current Batik Museum. It was officially become the Pekalongan Batik Museum on 12 July 2006 and was inaugurated by our president, Mr. Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono.
Then, how the public respond about this Pekalongan Batik Museum?
The enthusiasm of the people was enormous, especially at that time this place became the Batik Central Education from students in Pekalongan and become an education center for the community.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Maila, about this interesting information. I hope people who watching this would be interested and come here with their family.
Yes, you're welcome. I hope you like it too.
Okay. Okay, now we are back to Rini at the studio.
Thank you, Tiara. The seal is that we will see a historic place in Pekalongan, namely an Oriental cafe that has been around since 1920 with Amanda.
Okay, thank you, Rini, at the MBC studio. Now we are in the Taverns Oriental. So Oriental is a special drink of the city of Pekalongan. This tavern has been around since 1920. So let's more detail inside. So guys, as you can see, that tavern has a different feels. This is feels like the old days, like 90s, around 90s. Starting from the furniture, spouting arrangement, and another accessories. And then this tavern can make feels a visitor to pass. And this tavern sell various variants of Oriental drink. You can see the menu. Okay, let's see how visitor thinks about Oriental taverns. Excuse me, may I know your name?
Hi, sure. My name is Ani.
Can I interview you?
Of course, you can.
What do you know about Oriental tavern?
I think the Orient Tavern is a typical Pekalongan drink shop that has been around for a long time.
What flavor do you like the most of Oriental drinks?
I really like the lemon drink because the taste is very fresh.
What about the place and the price? Is suitable for you?
Yes, of course. This shop is a classic place, very interesting. The price for drink are also affordable.
Okay, thank you Ali for your informations. Okay guys, I hope you can like the Oriental reference. So this is enough for me. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Amanda. Viewers, this is today headline. You can follow further development in the next headline news. That's all from me. I'm Rini Musrifa at MBC Studio. See you again.